And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Charles, number 13.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here are the five for the Clippers. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with MP. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. When you take a glance at the season and standing straight, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. MP kicks to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Doncic against Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Six to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Offensive rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Powell finds MP.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Westbrook. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And here is Hardaway after the three-pointer from Robert Covington. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent. A team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook scanning the floor to the paint. Takes it out to Covington. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Irving. Over George. That one wide left. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's the pass to Covington. Over MP. Powell pulls it in.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And he's not going to miss that short of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook with it. rejection by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Westbrook against Doncic. For three, Covington. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
So a moment now to see the story on Kyrie Irving, coming off a terrific season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And, again, you got to love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game.
Well, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Inside, Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Clippers third.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
To the inside. Here's MP. The Clippers grab the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys are doing to chip in for that win.
And Covington sends it back.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's George. Scoreless thus far. It's Covington on the wing. And the rejection by MP. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here's Westbrook. 5 on the clock. George with the ball. Guarded now by Irving.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Zubac. MP passes to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Powell's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to George. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Onside Hardaway. Pass to MP. From 13. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. When he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Josh Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. It's Covington on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. The three for Doncic. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. On the Mavericks with some changes. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Seth Curry in for Luka Doncic. Martin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook finds Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now, here's MP. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Hardy, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Leonard inside. MP's there. And it's Leonard missing. Stolen by Martin. In the corner, Powell with it. No good with the triple. Dallas leading by 6. MP kicks to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They get Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the first one drops. Maxi Kleber, he's... The Mavericks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
so good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Covington. His last outing, he had 8 points over Irving. Covington's shot is off.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
MP off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Westbrook. Outside Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Hardaway. Second chance effort. Good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Passes it to Zubac. Kicks it to Leonard. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Covington. Powell dishes to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
The shot by Westbrook. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the Clippers call time here. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Luka Doncic. On defense, the Mavericks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Outside Leonard. Over Hardaway. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 11 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Dallas moving the ball around. Shot from 12. And MP with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. And the foul called on MP.
Number 13.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. George passes to Leonard. Over Hardaway. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Leonard.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Floats it up for MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Leonard looking over the floor. It's Covington on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac in the post. Guarded by Powell. Covington's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Westbrook against Doncic. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mavericks leading by 13. Unloads from 9. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Leonard. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
And the Mavericks call time here. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Out to Doncic. George against Irving. The pass to MP. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the board. Paying off with the basket. MP's got 22.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Poked away. Westbrook finds Leonard. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Back to Irving. Pass to MP. Doncic outside. Now, here is Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. And George, here we go. 2 points. That one goes.
And the strength of George on display that time.
Mavericks leading by 10. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's MP. He kicks it to Powell. Passes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Leonard. MP dishes to Powell. On the wing, Doncic. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
And here's Westbrook after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Here's Covington. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Powell. Covington with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Inside. Covington's shot is off. Dallas leading by 13. Here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on George.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
That free throw good from Kyrie. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. MP is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. MP, no good. Clippers trail by 21. And the pass to Covington. Fires from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now, here's MP. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. George against Irving. To the paint. The kick out to Westbrook. George looking around. Doncic against Westbrook. It's over Powell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's so subtle, but what an effective up fake from Westbrook there. The defender couldn't help but take a bite.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Dallas leading by 21. In the corner, Irving with it. Over George. No good from Irving.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fires from 14. And the Clippers miss again.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Floats it up for MP. Hardaway, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks to George. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now, here's MP. He's got 22. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Pass to Powell. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Doncic passes to MP. And good that time. 24 points for MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Mavericks leading by 23. To the inside. Powell dishes to MP. Doncic left side. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in scoring, 6th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 11.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Westbrook kicks to Covington. Outside Leonard. Wide open look. Connects. The jumper drops. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Hardaway trying to free himself up. Doncic, no good. Clippers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Westbrook with the bucket. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now, here's George. Right wing. Doncic against Westbrook. And he lays it straight in. He's got 10.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Westbrook with it. Now defended by MP. To the middle. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Westbrook kicks to George. Going inside. George double team. Covington wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's now 26 points for MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Pass to George. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good. George has got his second basket.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
MP outside. The pass to Powell. That shot misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. George passes to Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And guys, let's...
Substitution on the court.
Powell finds Covington. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. George against Doncic. Inside. Now here's Powell. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Covington's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
So for the Clippers right now, we've got Robert Covington. Paul George is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Powell. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 19 points. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Takes it out to Covington. No good on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside Hardaway. And the dunk by MP.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Leonard. Takes it out to Covington.
2 minutes.
No good from outside.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Irving, good.
Kyrie's going like this. He completely takes the game over. What a player.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Leonard missing. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And it's Doncic missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Powell. Back to George. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And a wide open look for Irving. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. From deep three-point land, that's good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,
great game. Does your performance in a win like that silence some of the critics out there?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Nate. You know, I don't worry about the outside voices or my personal performance. You know, our only focus here is on the team, getting better and making the playoffs. You know, today we were able to buckle down and accomplish our goals, so I'm happy.
I ain't buying it. So you didn't take any extra pleasure in your shooting performance tonight?
Man, I took extra pleasure in getting this win, Nate. My numbers don't matter, man.